You are going to need this document for registration for you to be recognized as a bona fide student of the University of Ilorin. If you don't have this document, you need to find a way to get it as soon as possible. Hey, beautiful people, what's good? What's popping? It's a girl Setemi. In this video, I'm talking about some of the documents, not some, all the documents you need as a fresher in University of Ilorin. Whether you are entering from 100 level, 200 level, doesn't matter. Watch this video, guys. You're going to need either your SSC, your NECO, or your GCE result for them to know that okay, this person actually finished secondary school, this person did the exam, okay. And you need to be sure that your results are good and they meet the requirement for your course, okay. You need to make sure of it. And you can also combine results, so I think you can combine results as well if that's what you want. So whether you did SSC or you did GCE or you did NECO or you did 3 of them, just pick one that is best. Do you get? You would also need your state of origin certificate. Whether you're from Kano, Maiduguri, Bayelsa, Delta, you need to have a state of origin certificate for them to know that yes, so this person did not just drop down from heaven. They need to be sure that you're actually a citizen of Nigeria. I feel like they don't give admission to non-citizens, but they just need to know where you are from just to confirm that you are not like trying to fake another person's identity or something. I think there's a place you can get it done in Lagos though, but I'm not so sure about the price and I don't know where it is. But I think it's quite expensive and it might take a longer process. Best bet is for you to just go to your state of origin, go to your local government and get it done there. But if you're from Lagos, you can just go to any local government, I think, and get it done for like maybe 4 or 5 thousand. You also need your JAM admission letter. You know the one where JAM say you have been given admission to study dash 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 in this institution. The one from JAM itself, okay. The one that you find in JAM caps, I think as well. You need that one because JAM will give you admission and unilorin will also give you admission. Alongside JAM admission letter, you also need school admission letter. That is the one unilorin said, okay, oh, you have been given this course or you are hereby admitted to study blah 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 in University of Ilorin. You have been given admission to study microbiology in University of Ilorin. So the one from JAM, the one from unilorin as well. Like that. You also need your birth certificate. This one, if you don't have it, you can just go to any local government and get it done. Doesn't matter the year. Just make sure your details are consistent on all these documents. Let your names be the same. Check the spellings very well, especially your name. Check the spellings very well. If you have a compound name like me, make sure it is arranged in the proper way to avoid stories that touch, because these details that will be on your final certificate though, and it is what will be throughout. And it takes a very long process for you to edit this thing, except it is from them. But if it's your mistake, it's going to take a very long process and it might not even be able to be corrected. So put that at the back of your mind. Make sure your details on all these documents are consistent. That is, let them be the same. Make sure this is the name you want to use throughout. Okay. You also need your JAMB results. You know, after your SSC, you do JAMB. Whatever is scored there, you need to print it out. Maybe you did combination of maths, English, literature, and biology. You need all the scores for those 4 courses should be there. Print them out. You need that. You also need your post JAMB or your post Setemi result. After everything the JAMB, you know you will now write post Setemi. You pick unilorin. Unilorin has already done their post Setemi, so you need to print out the results. Maybe you got 70, you got 90, you got 100. You need to print out that result as well. Okay. You need your admission clearance form. After they give you admission, don't think that's the end. That's not the end. They need to say, okay, you have been cleared to study microbiology in the University of Ilorin. We need that thing. Print that out. Admission clearance. Print it out. Make sure you print your admission clearance out. After I've been given admission, if they've cleared you, maybe they've gone through your subject combination, they've gone through your CTME score, they've gone through your JAM combination, and everything is intact, because sometimes you might pick a course and the subject combination you did in your JAM may not be best for that course and they will transfer it to another department, or sometimes you might lose the admission. So make sure that okay, these courses actually go with each other, or immediately do change of course to another thing. Do you get? So make sure you print your admission clearance. So it's not be later in the semester, you do not have to be changing department. After you do that now, before time will go. Apart from your admission clearance, you also need clearance again, another clearance. You also need another clearance form. I don't know, I've forgotten what it to be on that one, but there's admission clearance and there's clearance form again. So all these things, better you print them out. So if you are entering through direct entry, you need to do your you need your JUPEB or IJMB results. So print that out as well. Make sure you have the hard copy of this thing and also the soft copy on your phone. Maybe you have everything in a PDF file or you save it to your drive or something. But make sure you also have the hard copy of these things and make sure the details are consistent. If you've been enjoying this video so far and you've been getting value, why not give it a like? Fix that right now. Have you liked? Good. This one is optional, it's not compulsory, but it might come in handy. Your school testimonial, the one that they'll give you in secondary school, that okay, James John has successfully completed their secondary school education in say secondary school, where they'll now put all your subjects and you can bring that. It's not compulsory. You can also bring a guarantor form. Maybe you have somebody, they've known you for this number of years, they know you are reliable, you are energetic, you are working, and you can do this. It's not compulsory as well, but it's good to have it. Now, when you have resumed school proper, they've given you clearance, they have done all those registration, because you are going to do this registration with your level advisor. Every department and levels have their own specific level advisor. That level advisor will be your level advisor from your 100 level to 400 level. Be your level advisor as your class teacher, but instead of that class teacher being for 1 year, it's going to be for your whole 4, 5, 6 years in unilorin. Do you get what I'm saying? So you get your level advisor for your course registration, your clearance, all those things, sha. And maybe if you have any issue with the call, maybe something happened, you really need your level advisor, because anything can happen. You need to have a level advisor that you can talk to. So after you must have been cleared and you have done your registration, you're going to need to print your preliminary course form. Then this is like going to be a list of your courses that you are expected to do. There are a lot of elective courses for 100 level. Like me, I didn't do any elective course in 100 level. It was in 200 level I started doing elective courses. Then you take it to your level advisor to sign it. Your level advisor will not clear it, will not clear you on his own portal. Level advisors usually have their own portal as well. If they don't clear you, you cannot be able to proceed with registering your courses. I need to register your courses because the portal used to close. They used to close portal for registration of courses. And if you want to now do add and drop, you need to pay for it. Like maybe you want to drop one course and you want to add another one, you have to pay for it, because some people in their registration they don't always get it right. Maybe they're not supposed to do 2 electives, they do 1 elective. Maybe they're supposed to do 3, they are doing 2. Okay, so you need to, because at the end of your whole 4 years, you need to have done a number of units. I may not understand. Unit is like, okay, this course is 2 units, this course is 3 units. 3 units are usually much more heavier, and it's multiplied by 3. Why 2 units multiplied by 2? So each course is 5, like 5 points. Then they multiply it by 2. If it's a 2 unit course, multiply by 2. It's a 3 unit course, multiply by 3. Then you now divide it for you to get your GP. So you need to have done a number of maybe like 60 something units for you to be able to graduate. If not, you are going to carry over. You will do another course. So you need to be sure that it's not less than. I think there's a maximum as well. And also, you should know there's something called compulsory, there's something called required. So required is like GNS, those are required courses. That is for everybody. Then compulsory is like your department courses. Then we now have electives. I'm not going to give you guys a brush up of all these things because you're going to need them. So it's not looking like Japanese in your year when you're talking about it. People that didn't watch up to this point will not get this gist now. But I'm just giving you guys tea that you need to know. If you have any question on this little mini orientation I did, drop it in the comment section, or you can reach out to me on my social media. So after your LA must have cleared you on this portal, you need to print your course registration form. So preliminary, that one is before your actual registration. Then CRF, that is your course registration form. Course form is not the one that you're using to write the exam, using to write tests and all of that. So you print it out. Usually you print 4 copies. So you're going to keep one for yourself, give one to your LA, give one to your faculty officer, and one other one you give it to your department or your dean. So you also print your payment receipt. It's better All this like payment receipt, all those things, paint like two copies each session, because it's just once in a session you print course form. Once you print your payment receipt and you print your final course form, you're not going to laminate it, because they need to be sure that okay, this person made payment and this person is for this course. So you laminate it together. So alongside your course form and your ID card, that's what you're going to be using to write your exams. And also you need your passport. Your passport. Definitely need your passport, guys. And you need like not less than 15, because you're going to need it for hostel registration, you need it for clinic registration, you need it for department registration, for course registration, and maybe if you want to open an account in the bank, you need to have at least 15. And all these documents and everything I've mentioned, not the ones you have to do in school, like maybe your birth certificate. It's better for you to have the original with you, and at least 5 copies each. At least 5 copies each of these documents, because you're going to create folders. I mean, you're going to put all these documents in file jacket, and it's better you also have a copy with you as well, because you're just, I think it's like 4 or 3 file jackets you need to have. You put on your faculty officer's office, one in your lecturer's office, I mean your LA's office. So you get the gist. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, to say thank you, subscribe. So I'm getting more updates like this. You can see I'm giving you guys back-to-back content. I'm giving you guys helpful content that if you just subscribe, everything you need, I'm going to give it to you. All the content you need, all the information you need to survive and to make sure your staying in learning is good. Just come here. Tell your friends about my channel. I mean, why you auditing me? I'm not palliative. Share my channel, okay?